Most people will never become wealthy, not because they are lazy, not because they're unintelligent, not because the system is unfair, but because they spend their entire lives reacting to the present instead of deliberately designing the future. They want results now. They want proof before commitment. They want certainty before action. And wealth doesn't work that way. Wealth rewards those who are willing to act long before the rewards are visible. From an early age, we are taught to trade time for money, work harder, get paid more, spend what you earn, but no one teaches us how money behaves over long periods of time. No one explains that small decisions repeated consistently quietly shape your financial future. Instead, people chase excitement, hot investments, fast returns, shortcuts, and when those don't work, they conclude that wealth is about luck. It's not, it's about behavior. Specifically, behavior that most people find boring, uncomfortable, and emotionally unrewarding in the short term. Time is the most powerful force in finance and also the most underestimated. People dramatically overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year, more than massively underestimate what they can achieve in 20. Compounding doesn't feel impressive at first. In the beginning, progress is invisible, results are slow, doubt creeps in, but at a certain point, quietly, suddenly, but momentum takes over, and that's when patience turns into power. Those who quit early never experience this phase. Those who stay long enough are often mistaken for geniuses. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich is about income, being wealthy is about independence. Rich people may earn a lot, but still depend on constant effort. Wealthy people build systems that continue to work without them. That difference comes down to one word: ownership. Owners think in decades, consumers think in paychecks. Consumers ask, what can I afford? Owners ask, what will this produce over time? Wealth grows when you stop optimizing for appearance and start optimizing for durability. Most financial mistakes are not mathematical, they are emotional. Fear causes people to sell at the worst possible time. Greed causes people to buy things they don't understand. Ego causes people to chase validation instead of results. The disciplined investor learns to do something rare: nothing. They resist the urge to act just to feel productive. They ignore noise. They allow good decisions to compound without interference. In a world addicted to action, restraint becomes an advantage. But you don't need extraordinary intelligence to build wealth, you need durability. One catastrophic mistake can erase years, not sometimes decades of progress. That's why the smartest financial minds focus less on spectacular gains and more on avoiding irreversible losses. They stay within what they understand. They accept modest returns when the risk is low. They survive long enough for compounding to do the heavy lifting. Not losing is underrated. Before any market, before any business, before any asset, the most important investment is always yourself. Your ability to think clearly, to remain calm under pressure, to delay gratification. Skills compound, judgment compounds, wisdom compounds. Markets may fluctuate, but a well-trained mind creates opportunities wherever it goes. Real wealth is quiet. It doesn't seek attention. It doesn't need approval. It doesn't announce itself on social media. It grows slowly, patiently, invisibly. By the time people notice it, the hard work has already been done, and that's why most people misunderstand it. They see the outcome, not the decades of discipline behind it. Wealth is not a destination, it is a byproduct of long term thinking, of emotional control, of consistent rational decisions repeated over time. If you can think in decades while others think in weeks, time will eventually work in your favor.